Yes, forget Nico and sign Rodrygo. That's exactly what we're going with today. And people, I'm going to tell you exactly why that is my line of thinking. Welcome back to the Arsenal Transfer Centre. People, I am a tired man, but it doesn't matter. I have news to deliver to you, and I'm going to make sure you get the news that you want. So before we get into this video, just make sure you like, comment down on the video after what you thought about this video, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be consistent as I can, no matter how tired I am, no matter what I'm doing. I'm going to let you lot know what I'm doing in the background in the meantime. But this is why I said forget Nico and sign Rodrygo. Now, reports came out yesterday that Barcelona had made significant steps to sign Nico Williams. But the problem with that is we already know that Nico Williams doesn't. If he can stay in Spain, he will. He absolutely will. We've known this for years. We've known this for years because Arteta has tried to sign Nico Williams. How many times in the last couple of years? The same thing with the release clause. His release clause is around 62 million euros. So we've known the price to get him. Activate the release clause and it's done. Now, apparently Nico Williams has been Arteta's number one target for the left wing. My problem is the fact that Nico Williams doesn't want to leave Spain. The reason why I'm saying forget Nico Williams is because do you remember Lucas Torreira? When Lucas Torreira came in, that first few months of him being a DM, I was thinking maybe we've sorted out our DM options. Then Unai Emery started playing in the attacking mid-role. Then he started getting homesick and everything else. I don't think Torreira was completely settled. And I don't think he actually wanted to leave. Where was he playing at the time? Where was Torreira playing at the time? Can't remember. I cannot remember where he was playing before he came to the Arsenal. But he didn't settle down properly. And I'm not sure if he actually wanted to leave home. And the reason why I'm putting Nico Williams in this basket as well is because if he wanted to leave Spain, he could have done it time ago. He could have absolutely done it time ago. He's had suitors for years. He's vehemently said over and over again, I do not want to leave Spain. So why are still Arsenal going for this guy? Is it just because Arteta wants him as a number one winger? He's a decent player. He's a good player. Does he take us to the next level? I'm not sure. And this is why I'd rather sign Rodrygo. Now, the deal for Rodrygo will be harder because, one, he doesn't want to leave Real Madrid because he wants to fight for his place at Real Madrid. He wants to start on the right wing. Now, people may be saying, well, you're actually contradicting yourself. No, I feel that Rodrygo is way more gettable now than it is getting Nico Williams because he wants to stay in Spain. He was talking about the offer yesterday. The report came out yesterday that he was crazy to join Barcelona and was willing to head the next steps. Even today, reports came out about Nico Williams saying that he's open to listening to other offers after he's heard Barcelona's offer. That tells you the man wants to stay in Spain. Bayern Munich and Arsenal are interested in him. Apparently want to hire him, give him high wages to sign for the team, to bring him. But if it's about money and stuff, stay in Spain. I don't want you here. I'd rather, because it seems like it's too hard to get a Nico Williams in at the moment. Way too hard, and feel like it's going to cost way more money than we'd want to pay for a Nico Williams. I'd rather pay the money for a Rodrygo, who will have the freedom of the left-hand side to himself. It's going to be key over the next couple of weeks as well with the Rodrygo signing, and if we can sign him, because that Club World Cup is starting today. So we're going to see how much game time Rodrygo actually gets. Now, he may get a lot of game time because there may be a lot of rotations. Injuries could happen and this, that, and the other. We know Real Madrid just signed Mastantuono to their right wing as well. And he's going to be the starter, apparently. Starting on the right wing next season is going to be Mastantuono, their new signing from River Plate. Now, what does that mean for Rodrygo? Apparently, Xabi Alonso does want Rodrygo to stay at Real Madrid. Apparently so. Rodrygo wants to stay at Real Madrid. Apparently so. Rodrygo wants to start on the left-hand side for Real Madrid. We know that Vinicius Jr. is already there. You're not going to dislodge Vinicius Jr. from his left-wing position unless you somehow have a brilliant tournament, because even though there's not a lot of interest, necessarily a world interest into the Club World Cup, in terms of transfers and where people are going to be going left, right and centre, there is going to be an interest. And I'm going to be keeping a keen eye as to how many games Rodrygo starts. We should all keep a keen eye to how many games he starts, how much minutes he played, where he plays, whether it's on the right or the left. This is going to go on for a number of weeks, I think, because Rodrygo may feel that he has a future at Real Madrid if Xabi Alonso is saying, I want you to stay here. However, What's said and what's actually done are two different things. This is why we need to keep an eye on what happens over the next couple of weeks regarding the wingers. I'm saying forget Nico Williams. Forget him. Forget him. He didn't want to leave Barcelona. Not Barcelona. He didn't want to leave Bilbao. He wanted to stay in Spain. So I'm thinking, to be honest, sign Rodrygo. That's what this video is simply about. Just sign Rodrygo. In terms of strikers, okay, Gyokeres. Apparently, there's a second bid incoming. There was a bid made a few days ago that was rejected. And according to CNN Portugal, Arsenal are going to make a second bid of around 70 million euros for Rodrygo, Victor Gyokeres. Apparently so. But I'm really getting bored on the striker front. That's why I'm not really haven't really spoken much about strikers in the last couple of days, because it's boring now. It's really boring. We should have signed one of these two by now, because we've been talking to these lot for how long? We've known that these two are our main targets for how long? Apparently this meeting should be had time ago. I don't know what we're still talking about, but it's slightly annoying me now. The transfer window has done closed and it's about to open again, and we still haven't signed a player. Anyway, that's for another video. I will get into that tomorrow, and hopefully I have some striker news for you tomorrow. But that's it. That's all I'm saying today. Am I crazy to say forget Nico and sign Rodrygo? You let me know. Who would you want out of Nico Williams and Rodrygo? That is a question. If you are still here, let me know in the comments below. Who would you like out of Nico Williams or Rodrygo? If you had to pick one, Williams or Rodrygo, let me know in the comments below. Other than that, lovely people, I hope you have a lovely day wherever you are, because the sun is shining in London, so we are happy. We are good. It's nice and warm. Go out, enjoy your days. Hopefully we sign some players soon, and if we do, you know I'm going to bring it to you right here on this channel. So subscribe to my channel. Make sure you like the video and comment down below your thoughts. Other than that, people, love and guidance. Peace.